The long exile, secondary discards, social annihilation, and the survivor's isolation. After the narcissist's primary discard, the survivor expects pain, but not exile. Yet what follows is a cascading collapse of the entire social field. Friends, family members, colleagues, community contacts all vanish, diminish, or turn against the survivor. This is not accidental. It is structurally embedded in the narcissist's world. Vaktin has warned of this for decades. Empit makes it symbolically explicit. The narcissist never leaves you alone. They leave you alone in the narrative they control. As Professor Sam Vaktin teaches, the narcissist creates a shared fantasy that enlists not only the primary intimate partner, but a network of enablers, often called flying monkeys. These secondary participants serve as mirrors and amplifiers of the narcissist's idealized image, are emotionally manipulated to believe the survivor is unstable, abusive, or delusional, often act unknowingly, enacting narcissist script without awareness. Flying monkeys are part of the narcissist portable reality. They maintain the illusion by validating it externally. The result? Post abuse isolation. The survivor doesn't just lose the narcissist, they lose the world around the narcissist. Impit views this not just as social betrayal, but symbolic collapse. Everyone around the narcissist has been mirrored into the survivor's internal world. When they turn or vanish, the survivor experiences external rejection, internal decathexis, the withdrawal of affect from once safe objects, symbolic ego fracture, a collapse of trust in relational perception. M. Pitt calls this the secondary discard loop, a recursive trauma in which every new abandonment re triggers the original collapse. The social field becomes contaminated by projection. Survivors question their entire history of connection. We don't just lose people, we lose our ability to trust our own perception of love. The term flying monkeys is often trivialized on social media, framed as toxic friends, malicious exes, or petty allies. But Vaktin makes this clear. They are not evil, they are entrained through cold empathy calibration, so the narcissist knows what to say to which person. Information asymmetry. The survivor is silenced and the narcissist is vocal. And image crafting. Public persona of victimhood, charm, or concern for the victim. They do not necessarily choose to betray you, but structurally they serve the function of reinforcing the narcissist fantasy. Empit reframes this as the echo chamber of false narrative. Now let's look at the pathological narcissistic space. Sam defines a pathological narcissistic space as the narcissist's total environmental field, comprised of idealized self objects, echoing validators, trauma dumped confidants, disposable supplies, and silence holders. Once you are ejected from this space, the space reconfigures to erase you. Those remaining adopt the new truth instantly. Denial, silence, and inversion become normalized. It's not just that no one stands up for you, it's that no one even remembers who you were in the story. This is structural gaslighting. This social annihilation reactivates and worsens the original collapse, leading to repetition compulsion. The survivor seeks understanding from people who are untrained not to offer it. Introject co-option. Survivor starts to internalize the narcissist allies and their accusations. Increased hypervigilance. Every interaction becomes suspect. Trust collapses. The shared fantasy lives on in others, even when the narcissist is gone. This is a secondary ego death, through narrative inversion. You begin to feel as if you're crazy, not because you are, but because everyone else insists that you are. The final and most devastating revelation is this: the entire social world was performative. You thought you were building relationships. In truth, you were being positioned. When the narcissist leaves, they do not just discard you, they discard the version of you they created, and the entire social field complies. Because the narrative was always owned by the narcissist, you were just cast in it. Recovery is not just about grief, it's about symbolic repair, seeing the fantasy for what it was, rebuilding a self authored narrative, severing the internalized voices of false allies, creating genuine social fields, not simulations. Sam Vaknin makes it explicitly clear: the only way to win is not to play. Remove yourself from the shared fantasy entirely. Construct your own reality and live it. Empit says, even when we are dysregulated, we are the sanest ones in the room because we are no longer lying. Peace out. Loads of love.